All right, good morning everybody, good morning. Oh, that's lovely. Full of the joys of spring, are we? Yeah, lovely. Just a quick one, ladies and gentlemen. Can we ask you not to have your mobile phone switched on? Just because we are live on a stream to YouTube. So it's the first year we've done it. Has anybody watched it on YouTube? Who's watched it? Give us a wave. Isn't it fantastic, isn't it? All down to this young man here. So can we have, what is your name, by the way? His name's Phil. What's your name? Phil. Come on, Phil works up. Who's up in the box? Who's up in the... and James is upstairs. James is up there. Can you see us, James? Can't see James. He's hiding behind the curtain. He's up there naked. Yeah, right. Who said yeah, right? Russell's here, ladies and gentlemen. Our celebrity's here. Russell, can we get him back on telly? Can we get him on... Here, Russ, there are you, back on telly, mate. That jumper's interfering with the camera. It's all them blurred lines. One match this morning, ladies, just one match. Oh, Natasha's back. Oh, Natasha's back. Where's that Raw? Where's the Queen this morning? Is she not in this morning? Is she not in? Oh, is she? She's not here yet. She'll be in a minute. She'll make her entrance. When she walks in, she will go... La, 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 la. All together, 1, 2, 3. La, la, la. No, not you two, love. Sit down. You two sisters? I said, didn't bring Cinderella then. Lovely. Oh, dear. I'm terrible. I'm a naughty boy. I had a day off yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. I had a day off. Was it quiet? Was it quiet without me then? Oh, no, I had a lovely time, I had a lovely day. I put a telly on the wall. Has anybody ever tried to put a telly on the wall? Have you ever done it, Phil? You ever done it? 50-inch telly, I'm trying to hold it by myself. And I nearly killed myself. God, I've done my hip as well. All right, Mike, how are you? How's it going? All right. How's your wife and my kids? All right. Lovely. That's the way to do it. Good afternoon, sir. How are you? I'm sure I spoke then. Is the stop clock in today? Is the stop clock in today, Brian? Mike? Mr. Davies, is the stop clock in? Yes. Oh, it is? All right. Do you like the stop clock, everybody? Do you like that? 4. That's lovely then. How are you, mate? All right? Is that your wife? You had a bit of a row or something, have you? All right. That's the best way to do it, really, sit apart. Hello, mate. All right, bloody hell, Captain Birdseye's in. Look, up there, look. I love your fish fingers. Ate your crispy cod balls. Don't like them. Hello. Hello, how are we? Okay, I'll talk to myself then. All right. Mind being friendly. Hello, look, is it musical chairs? When I stop talking, you can sit down. That's it, lovely. Hello, how are you, love? All right. Nobody want to sit on the front then. How are you, so all right? Where are you from? Scotland. Oh, lovely. I like Scotland. Yeah. Whereabouts in Scotland are you from? Oh, Falkirk. Oh, nice, yeah. I've been there once, Falkirk Nil. What's that one? 4 far 4 and 5 so far nothing or something. Is that how it goes? It's something like that, isn't it? I go to 5 to get me bananas. Soon be Christmas. Oh, they've got snow in Ireland, ladies and gentlemen. Snow in Ireland. Hey? Now they can keep it. They can keep it. I did say the other day I like the snow because it makes my garden look like everybody else's. Do you know, when you was a kid, write your name in the snow with your wee-wee. Do you remember that? You used to do that. Yeah, crossing the T's and dotting the I's was really difficult. I went, oh hang on, I'm being summoned. We have a Q&A at 11:45. Brian Daly. I forgot what you said. George, do you know what? I don't know why I come in here some days. David Goulet and yourself. Him. In the bar. And I'm there with you. I'm the one who's running around with the mic, like a nutcase. I think we might be there in a minute. Let's have a look at my watch. Oh, I've got a Mickey Mouse watch on. If I can get his balls in his eyes, I'll be all right. Go on. That's it. No, Minnie, put me in your hands. That's it. Yeah, talking about the snow, my girlfriend, because you used to write your name like that, and my girlfriend's daddy punched me in the face one day. I said, what have you done that for? He said, well, your name's in my daughter's handwriting. Think about it. So only one match this morning. Easy for me this morning, isn't it? Have you enjoyed the bowl so far, everybody, yeah? Had a good time? I've enjoyed it this time. Easy for me. You wait for me to cock up, aren't you? You are. He's waiting for me to cock up. He's written this list out for me, right? And I tell you what, you think a bloody doctor have written a prescription. Honestly, it's lucky I can read sort of italic. Just something. Oh yeah, turn your phones off, don't forget. And also, please drink lots and lots of water. We had an incident last week, don't another one. Is she coming? Where's the Queen Mother? She's not come yet. Sheila, she's not coming. No, obviously not coming. Oh, don't forget your Judy's jacket, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. You can still enter that. Just the money does go to the lifeboat, their charity. Just guess the colour of the jacket Judy will be wearing on the final. Yeah, all right, Brian? 69p for next day delivery. That was on Tuesday. It come it's come today. No, not Friday. You ordered Friday. Friday next day delivery paid 69p and it come this morning. Shall I tell him what it is? Viagra. He only takes half a tab. It stops him wearing on his shoes. What's that? Stop you holding out of bed as well, does it? He said that, not me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now going to your match, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to welcome onto the rink current Super Bowl 2014 champion from England, Billy Jackson. Oh, Billy there. Billy's opponent, world ranked at number 13 and quarterfinalist last year. Please welcome from Ireland, Jonathan Ross. There's our players, and Mike Daly is marker, and Brian Daly is umpire. Ladies and gentlemen, hand you over to your commentator, David Corkill.
Good morning, everyone, and we'll see Jonathan Ross, who's got the first roll of the jack. Jonathan introduced from Ireland, but he's been living in Scotland for many years now. Originally from Lisburn, County Antrim, now living in Paisley, and has represented Scotland.
Jack length, 27.5 metres.
So he's one of these unique players who have managed to actually play for 2 different countries within the UK. Not much between these players, age-wise, experience-wise. Know each other's game very, very well, and should be interesting. For those regular viewers, you'll know that the portable rink is normally playing very fast. This year, it's got a new top carpet and a new underfilled, and it's playing a little bit slower. Certainly suits some of the other players, certainly the qualifiers, because it's more the pace of the normal rinks at club level.
2 green.
Johnson just looking to sneak in for second shot if he can. He's dropped it short again.
2 green.
Now he's in a bit of bother. No back position. Billy doesn't need to go deep with this. He can just draw another shot. Well, that's the problem whenever the rink's playing a little bit slower. If you push it out even slightly, it just won't get back. And see the reaction from Billy there. Probably thought that was a lot closer. Must reach with this one.
One red. The gap is just over an inch.
I tempt Billy on the backhand here.
2 inches.
Play into it in the backhand. Ball on the ball, move the jack through. Little runner, little tester in the first hand. Well, that will do. Wasn't looking for a shot ball, really was a further front red one. But he's come out of it very well indeed. Looks like a
One
double.
shot, Billy Jackson.
Well, just a single. Jonathan would be quite happy to have just lost a single out of that end after 3 indifferent balls and 1 really good one.
Jack length 28 metres.
So, longer jack length, 28 metres, confirmed by Brian Daly, who's our umpire for this match. Still not reaching with the first ball, but only a foot away, so it's a decent starter.
One green.
Jonathan Ross has been around the international scene for some 20 years now. Very accomplished player.
No, your last bowl is 7 inches past jack high.
Billy Jackson, England international, doesn't play outdoor anymore. Concentrates on the indoor and takes time off in the summer. Probably a good idea. 2 young boys.
2 green.
Family commitments. Certainly in a wider line with this one, but it struggles to get back. Yep, just over the weight. That's all. He knew he had to be reaching. Well, Jonathan might be tempted here. He's got a good runner on the forehand, bowl on the bowl. Or onto the jack, he's got the position with his deep red ball. Alternatively, just try and draw it again. Take slightly, a little bit off the weight. Keep the line. See what he picks out. Yep, sticking with the draw. Well, just again struggling to get back with the extra weight. Lower percentage shot, but obviously felt confident to take a yard off. Wasn't able to do it. Loses a double.
Jack line 28.5 metres.
Oh, first mistake by Billy. There's the correction with the second bowl. Predictable, Jonathan would be through with the first one. He's been dropping short the first two ends, so he's just pushed through with the first bowl. It makes sense to do that.
"13 inches.
Large crowd here at Potter's Leisure Resort at the International Arena. As always, no real surprises in the World Singles so far. Seeds are through, but they've all had to fight very hard for it. Greg Harlow, Alex Marshall, Andy Thompson, they've all had very, very tough games. Little runner from Johnny. Let's see if we can shake things up a bit. Well, he needed a little bit of help to bring him in. He wasn't too far away.
One green.
One green and a chance for Jonathan to play the ball off and push a jack through. Well, that'll go away very fast. Yeah, it's a difficult shot. Has to play over the weight to get the line right. Doesn't want to hit that in for another. It's safe enough.
One shot, Billy Jackson.
So in the end, Billy takes a single. Steady start.
Jack line 28.5 metres.
One red.
Well, first ball was good by Jonathan, but just relax the arm a little bit. It's going to be very easy to drop a yard short. The rink playing just a little bit slower.
One red. The short bowl, 10 inches.
Oh, it's beatable, 10 inches short, just drift past it. Billy's giving this a good look. Must have a chance. Wants to punch it over. Good weight to draw the shot, and to be truthful with you, if you've got good weight, you're not going to turn the ball over. Just needs to be a little bit wider. So, Jonathan in with a chance now to add another, get on the scorecard. Certainly looks a decent line. Wants to be gentle with the jag. Oh, he might have been a little bit unlucky. He's turned it back towards the green ball. Yeah, just the one.
One shot, Jonathan Ross.
Still, after 4 ends, 4-1. 9 end sets, of course, in these matches. 3-end tie break if needed.
Jack 9, 26.5 metres.
One red. Your bowl is 6 inches short of Jack. Last bowl is about 8 inches short of Jack high.
Yes, 8 inches short of Jack high. Jonathan not be too happy about that one, so changing onto the backhand. Any touch in the green ball, shot would be against him. Needs to hurry. Just relaxing back with that second ball. It's dropped short again. Oh, Jonathan looking to play inside. I'm surprised that attempted that shot. Obviously felt he couldn't get around the front one.
12 inches.
Billy inside the line, a little bit extra weight this time. Try and make a disturbance with his own front ball. Missed the line. Coming deep though, that might be useful. Just going to check if that ball's on the rink. It looks like it. Problem here for Jonathan is he needs another ball in the head because his own ball can disappear, but he's got no back position. Needs good weight to slip around the front one. Well, it's not bad.
Sorry? Just the one, yes.
Well, this will certainly have to have good weight to get back from that line. Just wait for confirmation. It's 1 to Jonathan.
One shot, Jonathan Ross.
Jack 9, 28.5 metres.
As yet, Jonathan hasn't managed to get to a World Bowls Tour final. been on the edge a few times, a few semi-final appearances, but keeps his form up to quarter-final on a regular basis. That keeps him in the top 16. Billy Jackson, well, he's won the world singles and the pairs with David Gurley. Having a good season. Qualifier, but won the recent and reintroduced Super Bowl event at Blackpool. Played very well in that. Once again, correction with a second ball.
1 red. The gap is about 3.5 inches.
It's so easy to drop short when you're so used to playing quicker. It's not a big problem, you just have to adjust, but top players who are so used to playing on fast rinks, maybe playing 17 seconds, 17 and a half, and this is a bit slower, closer to 15 and a half, I would say. That's where the difference is, that extra yard or two.
Seven-inch gap. Your last bowl, 3.5 feet.
Well, if you get onto the red ball, you might just drop back onto the jack to make a double. Billy's target is to get the shot. Chance with this one. Needs an edge. Oh, got an edge to the jack, but has he stopped in time?
One shot, Jonathan Ross.
No, just push it towards the red one. Unlucky.
Jack line 26 metres.
One green.
Well, just a
The last one is just under a yard short of Jack High.
Jonathan just shaking his arm, trying to relax it, and has been struggling with a few short bowls, but at the moment, nothing particularly close. That's not going to change it. I'm going to think about the backhand, surely, Jonathan. Well, for some reason they're staying away from the backhand in this direction. It's always been a bit of a favourite. Well, he's made it by the looks of it.
One red.
Obviously more room than what I thought with the green ball. Oh, Billy, that's narrow. Well, bit of a loose end, this one. Well, there doesn't appear to be any reason to stay away from the backhand when you can slot one in like that. Although Billy is struggling on it. Has he got enough weight to get to it? Ooh, very good effort. Probably second.
Two shots, Jonathan Ross.
Still two shots. Johnny Ross takes the lead. Just in the nick of time with two ends to go. 5-4. Fought back well after being 4-0 down. 3 singles and a double. It's been that sort of match, bit of a cagey affair. It hasn't been electrifying by any matter of means, but both players still struggling a little bit to get the consistency, line and weight.
Jack Lang, 28.5 metres.
One 14-inch gap.
Well, it's short, but a bit of a guard there.
That's about 14.5 inches.
Still room to get around it. you go. Jonathan proving the point. 14 inches, still beatable. Billy's in trouble now.
Very slightly, only about half an inch at the most.
2 shots down. Last end coming up. He could do with hitting this to open it up. It's going to be hard to draw the shot.
Measure.
Well, connection on the front one. Oh, that's a horrible result. He's pushed the one red ball that wasn't scoring into a scoring position. Now he's got 3 against him. No back position. And only 1 ball on the rink at the moment. Jonathan trying to keep this out on the high line to score the 4 if he can. Try and take the first set. Just dropping in short. Well, that's not going to help Billy's case. No choice but to go back to the draw. Certainly looks quite narrow. Oh, that'll drift away. It's going to be 3 to red. Billy asking for a measure.
2 red and a measure.
He's got a good eye, I have to say. Billy Jackson is normally pretty close. In contrast, Jonathan is very poor when it comes to measures. Known Johnny a long, long time, and he's always struggled to guess the distance. That doesn't matter. Got umpires for that.
Three shots, Jonathan Ross.
3 confirmed, 8-4 last end. Expect Jonathan Ross to take the first set. A bit of trouble after 4 ends. He was 4-1 down, but has come all the way back. A double and a treble in the last 2 ends. It's put him in a very nice position. Just seen herself on the screen. A little nudge to the hubby. There you go. Big smile.
Jack line 26 metres.
Well, that's 2 very good starter balls by Jonathan Ross, and Billy had no choice but to reach through it. Narrower line this time, looking for the jack. Well, there's no chance of getting 4 the way that's finished. Jonathan will split those 2 balls, he'll cover them. Well, that's used to one in the head.
1 red.
A little bit less weight with Jonathan's last bowl. So Billy can't take the 2 reds out. Try and drop in for 4th shot if he can. That's good enough. That's a very good bowl. Really good delivery there. Billy has to drive the 2 reds and hope to follow through under the other one.
7 inches.
Bit of a shot to nothing. Started off very well, Billy Jackson, but he's been pegged back all the way in this set. It's the drive for the 2 red balls and the follow through. Well, he got the 2 out. As well, Jonathan added that other one.
1 shot to Billy Jackson, first set to Jonathan Ross.
8-5 to Jonathan Ross in the end. Number 13 seed takes the first set after a bit of a sticky start. Well, he's nicely in the rhythm now, Jonathan Ross, so I'd be looking to start the second set. Bit more consistency. Try and get those first 2 bowls going.
Jack line 28.5 metres.
Last bowl gap is 13 inches, your bowl is 15 inches.
Not much of a correction needed.
1 green.
Just dropping that a little bit. Billy, you need to regroup because you were in a nice position in the first set and you let Jonathan come in. The weight was pretty decent. Drop back on the jack, back toucher, brings the 2 front bowls
2 red.
into play.
1.5 inches.
Just needs to get past. Oh, it was good effort. Dropped away. The weight was perfect. Shot clock running down. 8 seconds. Jonathan's a pretty quick player, so he'll ease this one away with maybe 2 seconds to spare. Or in his case, 1 second to spare. One, that's enough. And that's a useful ball because Billy would be tempted to run at this. Didn't look too happy about it, but covers the re-spot on the left-hand side of the head. Billy's looking to see if he'll be any worse off if he hits this. Can't see him being any worse off than 2.
Timeout called. Billy has 4 timeouts remaining.
So Billy Jackson used the first of his 5 timeouts in the first 2 sets. Yep, going for the runner, trying to get the ball on the ball, but he's outside the line. Once you go out there, there's no chance of getting back.
Two shots, Jonathan Ross.
Jonathan Ross has now won 6 of the last 7 ends and seems to be gathering shots in a consistent way. Billy
Jack line 25
just
meters.
struggling with the first 2 balls, and that's the key to it on the rink that's playing a little bit slower. Hard to get out of trouble.
Two inches past. One green. The gap is 5 inches.
But I follow that, 5-inch gap, that's just about enough to get the ball in. Billy just trying to drift, doesn't want to touch the jack. Oh yes, he's been unlucky. A little touch to the red ball. Really just at a time when he wanted to score. Well, he's got one more ball to recover the situation, but you really don't want to give a shot away with your opponent only with 1 ball left. Well, they're still there. It'll sneak the ball off for 3.
Yes. I think it's just the one down.
Interesting. Respots position. He's looking to play heavy if that's the case. Well, just has to clear the front one. Or ball on the ball would do. Oh, it was a good effort. But he gave the shot away and
One shot, Jonathan Ross.
created his own problems in that end. Bit unlucky though.
Jack line 28.5 metres.
Please. 18 inches.
That was a much wider line by Jonathan. Has eaten up the weight a little bit. But it is in for the shot. That'll be more of a relief for Billy. Expected him to be better with his second delivery, but it's a good front toucher. Hard for Jonathan to get to that one. He's unlucky. He's just going to get caught in the ball, and the weight wasn't bad. It was certainly enough to sneak in for another shot. Jonathan, well, it's almost impossible on the backhand now on the draw. Might be tempted to run at this, try and sneak the ball off on the edge through the gap. That's very conservative. Looking down the forehand, the backhand out of commission. Needs to get past. Oh, it didn't have the weight actually. Line was good.
This one.
Spare shot chance. Oh, he's made it. That's good. Didn't want to miss that one.
2 shots, Billy Jackson.
I need to see a change of something from Billy, whether it's a change of length for the mat back or bringing it up.
Jack length 28.5 metres.
One red. One green. You're about 14 inches short of jack high.
14 inches, a little tap on your own ball, drop inside will be enough. Certainly worth reaching, it's a bigger target. Oh, Jonathan, what are you doing down there? Shake of the head and swing of the arm. Well, that's what Jonathan should have been playing, and Billy's given the shot away. Oh dear. Well, Mike's
Measure for shot.
given a good look. It may not actually have given the shot away. It's a measure. Certainly better for Jonathan Ross. He'll use his, and he has, he's just used his first time out.
Jonathan has 4 timeouts remaining.
That makes sure of it. Just a little touch of the jack towards the green though.
One red.
Yep, just the one.
The gap is 7 inches.
I may be tempted to have a run at this. Ball on the ball. 7 inches, only one down. Yep, well, it's in the area. Oh, got his own. Well, it was a good strike, but didn't get the result, and he's just trebled the amount of space that Jonathan has to add another shot.
One red.
Spare shot, taking advantage of. Well done, Jonathan. Same as Billy did the last end.
2 shots, Jonathan Ross.
Well, it's a couple of times that Billy's offered up a helping hand to Jonathan Ross in this match, and you really can't afford to do that. Yes, there it is, pointing up at the big screen.
Jack line 28.5 metres.
Your bow is 4 inches short of jack high. Billy's is about 4 inches past. It's a measure for shot.
That was the right idea. Good effort. Took a very wide line with that one, but just carrying a little bit of weight, which he needed to get to the green. Billy needs to score this end. He doesn't want to be chasing the match with only a few ends left. A beauty. It changes the head completely. A little touch onto the jack gives Jonathan a very strong position.
The last bow is just under half an inch.
One red and back covered. Billy's in a heap of trouble here. Well, that's a help. Chance to spring the jack back to the green bowl. And Johnson has to decide whether to try and cover this on the forehand or stuff it up a bit on the back. Use another timeout in this end.
Timeout called. Jonathan has 3 timeouts remaining.
It's a difficult shot this. I can see what Jonathan's trying to do. Get onto the green ball, move across onto the jack, and if he plays this, it'll be a fantastic ball. Well, very much like the previous delivery, just got a front edge.
2 red.
Made a second shot. Well, this is a must-hit bowl for Billy Jackson. Bit of pressure on this one. Really doesn't want to be 5 shots down with 4 ends to go. On the backhand, very controlled weight. That'll dip away very quickly. There it goes.
Two shots, Jonathan Ross.
It's been a very steady performance here from Jonathan Ross, and Billy certainly hasn't been playing the way we'd normally see him play. I say after the first few ends of the first set, just hasn't had that consistency that he relies upon.
Jack line 28.5 metres.
Well, as I said before, age and experience very similar with both these players.
Yes, 1 green.
That was confirmed by the bookies, who couldn't separate them. Both players rated it 5 to 6.
1 green.
But at the moment it's Jonathan who's
Last
just
ball.
got the edge.
Gap is 9 inches.
A little bit unlucky again. He's just brought the jack out into the
2
open.
green.
That offers up a chance on the forehand to run the jack through. Prior to that movement, that shot wasn't on. Johnny will be down looking for this. Yep, controlled weight. Jack in the ditch. Oh, has he got enough to hold it? Not quite. That's a let off. It's not an easy one to add to third, but he's doing his best. Oh, he's made it. That's a really good treble from Billy Jackson. That's the consistency we'd normally see from him, and it's been lacking in this match.
3 shots, Billy Jackson.
Jack line 27.5 metres.
2 feet.
Told it was 2 feet
green.
and 2 feet put on. That's good shooting. Good correction the other way for Jonathan. He took 2 or 3 feet
One
off.
red. 4 inches short of jack high.
I'm surprised Billy moving on the forehand here, because the backhand you could still get the ball. He's looking to promote his own ball onto the jack, but there's a deep red one waiting. Well, there's an element of danger for Billy Jackson here if he gets the outside edge of the red ball onto the jack. It'll go back to the deep red one. He could lose 2 or 3 shots.
Timeout called.
After
Billy
picking
has
up a
3
3.
timeouts remaining.
Well, it's not ideal to lose a single, but he has to be very accurate to get the split and push the ball out. Well, that's what he's trying, looking for the split, push the red ball through, but it looks under. Oh, very sensible. Jonathan, he's taken a very wide line here. Try and drop the ball back in, jack high, an old high line drift shot to make the double. If it drops, he's got a chance. Just letting that ball drift off a high line.
One shot, Jonathan Ross.
Just not close enough. One it is. Well, this match could be over in this end. Jonathan Ross just needs to score 1 shot or more. Billy, well, he really needs at least a 2 here. Give himself any chance in the last end.
Jack line, 27.5 metres.
Jonathan, just looking for one really good bowl. That's all he needs.
One red. 5 inches short, jack high.
Well, he sneaked round the back position, Billy.
One
That's
red.
decent in there. He'll have to change to the backhand to take advantage of it. Might tempt Jonathan to play the backhand to try and cover the green ball. He's staying away from it for some reason in this direction. Don't know why, but he's played it a few times and played the backhand very well.
One red. Gap is 14 inches.
Oh, Billy concentrating so much on the line, missed the weight. Still surprised he played it. It's a low percentage shot in the forehand. The backhand, you had a chance of resting his own or turning the jack. It's a match lie, so you have to be very careful.
Two red.
Another one in for Jonathan. Billy, what can you do about this? Running ball. Hoping to get the front plant or the jack. Very close to the jack. Oh, it bounced off his own back ball, stayed in for the Reds.
3 shots, second set, and a match
That's
to Jonathan.
really unlucky. Looked like the
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Nice applause going through to the next round. Jonathan Ross.
Jonathan Ross will take the second set, 11-5. Took the first one, 8-5. Not a scintillating match, but a good steady performance by the world number 13, Jonathan Ross, and eases his way into the second round. And we'll be back on YouTube at 2 o'clock for Nicky Brett against the Kiwi, Andy McLean.